and clean, others they prefer dirty. When I'm scrubbing my privates, makes me feel so pretty. Rena, you doing the laundry? The hot water's out, and the cold water. Oh, damn it! Why did I have to repeat? Oh, never mind.
What are you doing?
Taking a shower.
It's not going so well, is it?
Well, how's she look, Plumber Day?
Well, I got good news and bad news. The good news is the whole house needs to be repiped, which means I need to shut off the water for a few days.
That's the good news?
Did I say good news? No, I meant bad news.
What's the good news?
Oh, I found a quarter behind the toilet. I'm gonna go check a few other things.
Well, what are we looking at, Bear?
Well, Plumber Dave works for me, so he'll do the labor for free.
You said drinking beer with my contractor, buddy, was a waste of time.
But it looks like the materials are going to run you about $1,000.
Barry, you have got to stop taking such long pauses between sentences.
$1,000? We can't afford that.
Well, that's what your homeowner's insurance is for.
Oh, Trina, please tell me that's one of the bills we pay.
Ironically, we use that money to pay the water bill. Funny, huh?
So how are we going to pay for this?
Pay for what?
Hey, Daddy. We, need $1,000 to repipe the house.
Do you even know what this means? This is why we never win at charades.
Just $1,000. Got it right here in my pocket.
Carl, what are you doing with all that cash?
Feeling good. Notice if you flip it real fast, it looks like Benjamin Franklin's winking at you.
Thanks, Daddy.
That's real generous of you, Carl, but we don't need your charity.
Well, then don't call it charity. Hey, wow, look it, a porcelain chicken. I'll give you $1,000 for it.
Rodney, let's just take the money.
No, we're going to handle this on our own. We don't need his money. Hey, Barry, when do we need the money for those parts?
Plumber Dave will buy the pipes on credit, but you're going to have to reimburse him in 2 weeks.
Well, that's easy. I'll just pick that up working construction with you.
Now, I don't know, Rodney. Things are kind of slow right now.
But?
But what? There's no work. That's why I said things are kind of slow right now.
I was kind of hoping you were taking another one of your gigantic pauses. Well, I guess I'll go out and look for some work today.
I hear they're hiring down at the I'll believe it when I see it plant.
Now, sticks and stones may break my bones, but I'm still sleeping with your daughter.
Well, I got good news and bad news. The good news is you need a new water heater. That's going to run about $400. The bad news is, damn it, I did it again.
Well, just throw it on our bill.
Well, unfortunately, this puts me over my credit limit. I'm going to need the money up front.
The plumbing, the water heater. Rodney, nothing works in this house. Oh, wait, I do.
Okay, Jack, let her rip.
Let her in!
Are you guys stealing water from the neighbors?
We're not stealing, we're secret sharing.
Oh, that's a convenient way of looking at it.
What? Water's natural. It comes from the earth. Whose rock is that? Whose squirrel is that? Whose cable is that?
You thirsty people will rationalize anything.
Get off my land. More pressure!
More pressure! Hey, you want want me to take the kids till you get your water back and your dignity?
Oh, thanks. That's very sweet. They're fine.
Well, come on. I can use a little quality time with my nephews.
The Shefflins are home! The Shefflins are home!
Abort!
Abort! What's that?
Turn off the hose and get over here.
No. You help your brother.
It's too late. He's a goner.
Bo, where'd you get that frisbee?
I'm secret sharing it.
You sure you don't want me to take the kids?
Maybe that is a good idea. Boys, you're gonna spend a few days at your Aunt Charlie's.
Oh, yes!
Hey, boys! Hey!
We're on Aunt Charlie's!
Hey, I love you.
I'm a hugger, too.
Hey, Plumber Dave, let me ask you a question. How come you go by Plumber Dave?
'Cause I'm a plumber.
I know that, but Barry, he's in construction. He just goes by Barry.
'Cause he's not a plumber.
Well, that clouds things right up. Hey, listen, I'm still working on the money for the parts. I really appreciate your patience.
What do you mean? You're all paid up.
What?
Dishes are soaking and the boys are going to Charlie's.
Did you pay Plumber Dave?
Yes.
With what? You didn't do some sort of plumbing indecent proposal thing, did you?
No, I got the money from Daddy.
Oh, Trina! I'd rather you slept with Plumber Dave.
I'm only authorized to accept cash or checks.
Look, we talked about this. We decided not to take the money from your dad.
No, you decided that.
It's the same thing. When I decide something, we decide something. It works both ways.
Exactly. And when the water heater broke, we decided to take the money. We'll pay him back when you get work.
Trina, I don't have a comedy gig lined up for 2 weeks. There are no construction jobs. Nobody's hiring. I've been all over Tulsa today.
Well, that's all the more reason to take the loan from Daddy.
I don't want to owe the man anything. He just loves rubbing my face in it.
Oh, come on.
Trina, on the family tree, he lists me as debit.
Well, I already took the money. What do you want me to do now?
Nothing. I guess I'll just go talk to Carl and see if I can't work something out. Oh, and I almost forgot. If you need to use the bathroom, name mark down the street. Boy, you really do like yourself, don't you?
Those are Employee of the Month photos, jackass. Can't help it if everybody votes for me.
Well, of course they vote for you. You're the boss.
Well, as any fool can plainly see, I must be pretty good at it. What, are you here to sell me another porcelain chicken? Hey, just give me back the pictures of my grandkids.
I don't want your money. I don't want the $1,400 you already gave me.
Well, no problemo. Just give it back. I could use a new ensemble.
I hope that ensemble didn't cost that much. You really look like a rodeo clown.
Well, do I? I suppose rodeo clowns wear red, white, and blue boots.
Yeah, but theirs usually have the manure on the outside of it.
So you gonna give me the money back or what?
Look, you know I can't do that. But I was hoping that maybe I could work off the debt. Let's not even call it a debt. Let's just call it a salary advance.
You know, I'd be willing to do that. I just don't have any positions left for, Tell me again, what is it that you do?
Look, what about that sales job you offered me a while back? Is that still available?
You think you can just waltz in here and start selling fine used automobiles?
Well, no, but I think I can sell the crap you got out here on the lot.
I'm all full up on sales. I tell you what, though, there is one position I've been having a hard time filling.
You're a repo man?
We prefer the term reacquisition engineer.
Sweetie, you don't have to do this. We already have the money. You are just letting your pride get the best of you.
I'm working for your dad. Do you think I got any pride left? Besides, I wouldn't have to do any of this if you wouldn't have taken his money in the first place.
Just a little nervous about you repoing cars. That is a very dangerous job.
Trina. Danger's my middle name.
Leslie is your middle name.
I told you that in confidence.
Look, the point is you're taking people's vehicles, and usually they don't like that.
Relax. I'll be fine. I'm a people person. Howdy. Is your daddy home? Good morning. I hope I didn't interrupt your breakfast, beer. Anyway, I'm here on behalf of well, bless you. I'm here on behalf of Carl's Used Car Emporium, and I hate to tell you this. You just became eligible for a free wash and wax. Not you, your car. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna take these keys like this here. Hey, world's greatest lover. I lost in regionals. So then I told this giant that I was just gonna wash his car. Then I took his keys and I got the hell out of there. Man, it was great.
Man, nothing good like that ever happens doing construction.
What about when Cecil Minton fell in the cement mixer?
I guess.
You know, you should come with me sometime. That is, if you don't mind dancing with danger.
Now, explain to me again why I have to be wearing a hot dog suit.
See, Barry, it's a diversion. See, we set up a hot dog stand on the side of the street. Guy pulls over, gets out for his free hot dog. I jump in, I'm out of there.
I still don't get why I'm wearing a hot dog suit.
That's just for my entertainment.
Now, the plastic deer and the smoke bomb were our friends today. Why are we turning on them?
Because a person holding a hot dog is not a person throwing a brick at my head.
Well, there's just one small flaw in your plan. I ain't dressing up like a wiener.
Excuse me? You got a brick thrown at your head?
How'd you hear that?
You insisted on the cheap single-pane windows?
Look, I didn't mean actual brick. Throwing bricks like repo talk for good job, you know? I mean, it's kind of like, hey, honey, you really threw a brick with that meatloaf last night.
Rodney?
Okay, on my last job, some guy threw a brick at the back window, busted it out. It's no big deal.
That is a huge deal. You could have gotten hurt, and if you got hurt, I'd kill you.
You know, I know you meant for that to be sweet, but it kind of came off like a threat. Honey, I can take care of myself. These deadbeats don't scare me.
Rodney, that is it. Now the bricks are flying at your head. Your repo days are over. I forbid you from doing it anymore.
You forbid it.
Oh, you heard me.
Well, that's interesting, because I forbid you to take the money from your dad. You did it anyway.
I'm not talking about this anymore.
Yeah, well, I'm not quitting that job. We got a debt to pay off, and this is how I'm doing it. And I forbid you to forbid me from doing that. Yeah, that's right. Two-tone silver sedan, red interior. Chalk it up, big boy. Looks like your unholy reign as employee of the month is over. Give me another assignment. Make it a hard one this time. I'm getting bored.
There's the address. You know, if you told jokes half as good as you repo cars, you'd be a millionaire.
Yeah, and if I was a millionaire, I'd buy you a toupee made out of something that never had a saddle on it.
Hi, Trina. How long you been standing there?
Oh, I just got here. Wow, employee of the month again. They must really love you, Daddy.
Yeah, thank you, darling. What brings you down to the lot?
Well, don't tell Rodney, but I need a favor. Could you give him a safer job?
I love you, sweet pea, but I just can't do that.
What do you mean?
You know, I don't mind giving money to my family. Hell, I've been bankrolling your sister ever since I built her that dance studio in the basement.
How come you never built me anything?
Well, you got your tonsils out. I never played favorites. Listen, if you and Rodney got an issue with this job, that's your business.
No, I'm just afraid that he's gonna get hurt.
It'll hurt him more if you make him stop. You know what? You're making him feel like half a man. And that's my job. Seriously, he's doing exactly what he needs to be doing right now.
I don't understand that.
Oh, honey, it's a man thing. He's supporting his family. And I gotta respect him for that. But don't tell him I said so.
Okay. And I won't tell him you moose your eyebrows either.
Oh! Dang! There goes another pair of sunglasses.
What you doing over there?
Repoing your car. You're 6 months past due.
I was gonna pay that note. I just hit a bit of a rough patch finding work.
I'm sorry, sir, but the law is the law.
Dad, what's going on?
He's taking the car. Get your toys out of the back seat. Here you go.
You know, I can't do this. I can't take your car.
Isn't that your job?
To hell with the job.
What are you doing?
How you gonna find work without your car?
That's my problem.
I'm trying to help you here.
Well, this is great. I can't even find a job. You got one and refused to do it.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
Just repo the car. I don't need your damn charity.
Yeah, well, don't call it charity. Look, I know where you're coming from.
The hell you do!
Sometimes you gotta swallow your pride and let somebody help you.
Now, how is that helping?
You don't have to feed that fish.
Lawrence, come here, give me a kiss. I missed you so. Ew, PU alert.
And Charlie didn't make us take baths! Or brush your teeth, and we got to pee off the balcony.
Wait, you didn't brush your teeth? All right, well, the water's back on, boys, so get to scrubbing.
Aww.
You know, they could have not taken baths here. And what is with the balcony? They did it first. I'll just go help them with their baths.
Hey, honey.
Hey, see you survived another day on the streets.
Yeah, more or less.
Listen, I've been thinking about it, and I don't like it. But if you want to be a repo man, you can be a repo man.
What changed your mind?
Well, I talked to Daddy, and he got me to see your point of view.
Do you have another daddy I don't know about?
And now I know how important this job is for you, so you can just keep doing it.
No. I'm done. I don't want to be a repo man anymore.
Why?
Honey, there are people like us out there. We're only one missed bill away from having our stuff repossessed ourselves.
Oh, sweetie, don't worry about that. Our stuff's not nice enough to be repossessed.
I just wish we didn't have to struggle all the time, you know?
Yep.
I promise you it's not always going to be like this. But until then, I guess we're lucky to have a guy like Carl to help us out. It's just too bad that our guy like Carl is actually Carl.
I love you. And I think Daddy's sweet on you, too.
I don't know about that. When I called him to quit today, he goes, "Woo! Welcome back, you big loser!"
I talked to my supervisor, and I have good news. I'm in.
Who is it?
Repo man!
I'm sorry, ma'am. You're late on your payments again.
Oh, repo man. Isn't there anything I can do?
Well, there is one thing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What?
This repo thing is not working for me.
Okay, how about quarterback cheerleader? Astronaut naughty Martian? Construction worker sexy architect?
What's that?
Hard hat, tool belt, no pants.
I'll start making up the plans.
Heavenly.